Hey everybody, welcome to Werit at War, the Prague Special Edition. This time I'm going to do a little audio commentary, see how that goes. As you can see, I am fighting a bit in Prague. When I logged on, I really had no plans on what I was going to do, so the guild wasn't up to much, and I didn't feel like running scenarios, so I just went to check out Prague, and this is pretty much what was going on. As you can see, there's quite a bit of people. I am ungrouped though. That's mainly because I don't want to really follow the Zerg around or hold a BO and go do that stuff. I just want to wander around looking for fights. I was hoping I'd find some small scale, maybe solo fights to take video of, but just a lot of Destro and a lot of Border. As you can see, I am playing my engineer. He is Napalm and Snipe Spect. Probably the one I run the most just because I have a lot of fun with it. It may not be the most powerful single target spec, but I have a good time. The night was pretty back and forth. Destro would take an objective, we'd take it back, and it'd be actually a lot of fun. We're fighting over Martyr Square at the moment, which is pretty common. In these places, it's pretty good for area of effect, so that's why you'll see me spamming a lot of fragmentation grenades and acid bombs to lower resistance. When you have so many people, it's really hard to do single targets because a lot of times they die before you start getting off your skills. You may notice all the damage I'm doing. It's not very powerful. It's mainly a side effect of all my AoE. Like, you can see the napalm triggering quite a bit. That should tell you how many people are up there. I got a few killing blows, but not too many. This is actually one of the better fights of the night. We were at the manor, and there was just a small group of us fighting Destro here because we were separated. There was a lot of action down the graveyard where the bulk of Order is, but we stopped off here to see what was going on. Destruction is kind of holed up inside the courtyard there. Makes it hard to get through, but luckily you can fire through the fence, which is what I like to do. One bad part about not being in a group is I don't have a healer, so I can't count on getting any heals. That causes me to be a lot less aggressive, so whenever anyone pretty much looks at me, I gotta turn and run the other way and pop a potion. I could easily join a group, but that's the price I pay for not. They still have us at that choke point. But we're starting to make a little progress, so that's good. I got my machine gun turret out. I really like to use that for a setback because it has a pretty high rate of fire. It should help set back a lot of their casters. It has to be at least annoying. Yep, we're starting to get a little push through. Some more orders showing up, which will help us get through that choke point. I somehow got a killing blow there. I never get too many, especially when solo, but that's alright. The renown was pretty great during this whole run. I think I got about 26,000 renown in a little over an hour. So since we're all bottled up there, I decided to see what was going on inside, and now there's a few Destro. Oh wait, there's some more, and there's a whole lot of them, so I tried to run myself back and get inside. We ended up forcing them out, but they're just going to come right back in at us. As for how many Order are involved, there was a keep take that I didn't show here, and it showed at least 100 during the bag roll. So there's a good amount of order and a good amount of Destro here. I have no idea if one side outnumbered the other, but it was a pretty even fight as far as the challenge went, so. And he managed to hold him off, and then the rest of order showed up to wipe them. And we're back at Martyr Square. It was a really tough time locking this zone. We came close many times, but Destro would manage to take back an objective, and we just couldn't defend all of them. Could have been a problem with our organization, but Destro was pretty solid. Snipe's always a lot of fun. It doesn't do the best damage because it has to go through armor, but when you can hit someone when they're running away, it's always nice, especially when you get the kill. Now Destro's making another push here. I probably should make my damage number smaller. I like to have them bigger for video, but sometimes I can't see in these high population skirmishes. Yeah, these areas are made for engineers just because of all the AoE we can put out. But I have to run away if anyone starts attacking me, and I died a couple times. I was actually pretty good at getting away before I got killed. Yeah, it's not looking good for fighting back here. It's time for me to try to get away. Uh-oh. Run! Run! That's not good. And my potions are on cooldown. Oh, and the Marauder got me. Oh well, it happens. So this is after I died. Order managed to regroup and try to take the square again. It's already lost, but need a little revenge here. Yeah, so overall it was a pretty fun night. I didn't really set out to get involved in any major RVR, but that's what happened. I don't know if we actually made the city or not, as I logged off soon after. It's a little too late for me. Alright, well that about covers this.